Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to use resistance bands. These are called resistance bands or resistant loops. They are one continuous loop, and I've got two here. This is a 1/2 inch and this is a 1 inch band, and you've got many ways to use them. Okay, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to put this down for a moment. I'm going to get back to that. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch first. If you want to use it on a 2-column system, you can loop it, go around. This is called a plus bar, and around this one. Okay, so now it's in a loop. Just now note you've got two actual places where you can grab onto, and that also means that you can either go for one band resistance, or you can go for a double resistance where you take both, which gives you more resistance. Okay, or you can use one in one hand and one in the other. So I'm going to show you guys at the bottom as well how you can grab onto it and how it actually activates different muscles. But from here, for instance, this is a downward force. If I want to do a tricep over there, or I can grab one in this hand and one in this hand. Okay, and I can do an upward force as well. You can even go and press up from here. I can also press out. Okay, pull over. So you've got a whole environment that you can work in. Let's call it a spherical environment, a bubble around you. You can pull in any direction, down, up, out, away from the system, any way you want. All right, now taking that same, and I'm just going to show you guys quickly at the bottom. These are plus bar XLs. They are further away from the column, so that means you can actually do work like squats. It's perfect for the bottom. I'm also going to add a red band to show you guys how you can add variety. Right, the resistance is not like a weight where I can say it's 2 or 3 or 4 kilograms. Resistance at this height is different from resistance at this height, is different from resistance at this height. However, the beauty about resistance is the fact that the more you crunch up, the more resistance you're getting onto that muscle, meaning at the top you're actually getting the most resistance on it. Really helps for a very nice workout and a good crunch at the top. However, if you wanted to do a bicep curl, there for instance, you can do simulated dumbbell curls there, or you can do one hand. You can also grab it and do a front squat. If you want to add weight to that squat, you can easily just grab 2 bands. Okay, and you can also use it like a kettlebell swing, one arm, tons of things. Okay, and don't worry about it, you can go very far. People worry sometimes about it breaking. I can show you, you can completely stretch it out, even jump with it. Okay, so don't worry about that, that's cool. So like a simulated wall ball is perfect for that. It really activates the core. It is something that resistance does. You guys may sometimes feel a little bit uncomfortable or unbalanced. Just know it's only because you guys it's being activated, or your core is activated. Okay, it's not like you are assisted or you have somewhere to lean against. When you stand and you've got resistance, you need to activate your core. Always remember that with resistance. Okay, then lastly, I just want to show you guys how to do a single column. Okay, I'm gonna again put this one down for a moment. Single column is something that you can now also use. Loop it around that way. Same, you can do triceps now. Go to the bottom, and you can do biceps, perhaps even a front squat right over there. Okay, you can also do one on this side, and this is unbalanced, so don't do it this way, but I'm just giving you an indication. You'll have 2 oranges or 2 reds, but ultimately you'll have, 2 places where you can push from, similar to a cable machine that you do for chest or flies. And then the last one, I think, which is quite nice. If your resistance is if it's not working for you on a single column system, like for instance, if you wanted to do this and you want to do a bicep curl, you'll see it's too floppy. I can't do it now. Now I have to stand very far from the system, which means you're occupying a lot of floor space. So what I recommend is you take this band, you just move this to a lower level, go around to the bottom, and suddenly you've got perfect resistance there. Now you can actually work it. You can do the same on this side and have one in each arm, or you can just do on this side, do a hammer curl from here, or even do two over here and have two different bands at the same moment. Okay, so just there's a ton of ways you can use these bands, so many more ways. You can also move it from, use it from this level, wherever you want to. Remember, you've got a shelving environment. So resistance bands, super exciting product and also very versatile, and yeah, great for any environment. So hope you enjoy that, guys. Thank you, and remember, gym your way.